Welcome to Strike Back Games. We're here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny.
No, we're not. How about you try that again?
It doesn't matter who we are. What matters is our plan. No one cared who I was until I put on the mask.
Okay, but that's still not right. Just read what I wrote on the card for you. We don't have time for you to keep trying this.
I'm on your schedule, Captain.
What? Just never mind. I'll do the intro myself.
Do you feel in charge?
Yes, I do. Now get out of the way so I can do this. Go lift weights or disappear into darkness or do whatever it is you do.
Fine, I'll go. But only because your money and infrastructure has been important. Till now.
Okay, whatever you say. Anyways, welcome to Strike Back Games. I talk about some of the stories I thought were important for the week. First up, just like last week, we start with Nintendo news. Nintendo handheld and home division consoles are now integrated. The reason for this is so the next generation of Nintendo hardware can be more closely aligned. While this might not mean integrated hardware, it could mean something like the way Sony sees the PlayStation 4 and the Vita to be compatible devices. Nintendo President Satoru Iwata comparing their new approach to Apple's design philosophy for its iOS devices, saying home consoles and handheld devices will no longer be completely different, and they will become like brothers in a family of systems. Also saying whether we ultimately just need one device will be determined by what consumers demand in the future, and that is not something we know at the moment. Personally, I think they should move to mobile gaming. There's tons of apps out there, which you can obviously see by going to the App Store. But given the choice between playing, Nintendo games like Donkey Kong or Mario, and other games like stupid Floppy Bird, I think a lot of people would prefer Nintendo, and I think that's something they should get into. But that's just my personal opinion, and that might not even be something that they do. Next up is there was a new Sonic game announced this week called Sonic Boom, which is described as a new branch of the Sonic universe, encompassing a video game, new CG animated TV series, and a range of toys. The new series also gives the characters a makeover. Sonic got longer legs and a brown scarf, Amy's pretty much the same, and Tails now has a utility belt. Knuckles has gone through the biggest change. He looks like he's been hitting the gym and he's made all kinds of gains. Looks like he's been training with Bane.
Speak of the devil and he shall appear.
You again? So what, you've been training him?
Yes, I've molded him in the darkness, and now the fire, it rises in him. His new name is Bane Knuckles.
Really?
Yes, now come Bane Knuckles, we have much to plan for. Until next time, detective.
Okay. So, back to the story. The game is launching this year for the Wii U and 3DS. And the cartoon series will follow on from the events of the game and will run across 52 episodes, each being about 11 minutes each. The show will air on Cartoon Network in America and air during the 2014-2015 season. So I guess we're getting this game towards the end of the year. Now, where are my Borderlands 2 fans at? I can't actually see you, so I don't know if you are or not. But the last two DLC packs were announced this week. And so, after 18 months of support, 4 major expansions, 2 new playable characters, and all those small add ons, 2K Games and Gearbox are getting ready to mark Borderlands 2 as complete, which I still have a lot to do because I've only played through 2 of those. So, I got a lot to do. The more 2 more Headhunter packs are in the works. The first one being Mad Moxie and the Wedding Day Massacre, which will star 2 families from the core games It's due out February 11th for $2.99. And the final pack is Sir Hammerlock and the Son of Krora. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm not going to try. But that will be out in April. I still haven't got through Sir Hammerlock's Big Game Hunt, so like I said, lots to do on that. That'll keep me busy forever. And some quick comic book news that doesn't involve the crapfest that is Batman vs. Superman. It looks like Paul Bettany will be playing the Vision in Avengers Age of Ultron. Of course, he's been the voice of Tony Stark's AI Jarvis in all 3 Iron Man movies, as well as the first Avengers movie. But this time he won't just be the voice, he'll actually be appearing on screen as the Vision. If you don't know who the Vision is, he was an android created by Ultron, who was meant to be one of Ultron's henchmen, but instead turns against him and becomes a member of the Avengers. And I think, if my memory is correct, he marries Scarlet Witch. I think. You have to double check that. Pretty sure that's what happened. And that's everything for this week, people. So please like, comment, subscribe, review. Give me a review of what I'm doing here this week. Trying to make it better every single week. And, just do all that good stuff. Now help me out. Make sure you watch next week, where me and Captain Planet are going to be playing checkers for control of Middle Earth. Until then, later guys.